A JetAppointment just leveled up. The 2.2 update introduces powerful new features to streamline scheduling and give you more control. Most importantly, say hello to two-way sync with Google Calendar, and now your bookings and calendar stay perfectly in sync. This is Julia from Crocoblock, and now let's take a look at what's new and how we can simplify your workflow. With JetAppointment 2.2, you have a full control over how long users can confirm or cancel their appointments. When you proceed to the Plugins Settings Advanced tab, you can set precise deadlines for the cancellation and the confirmation in weeks, days, hours, and even minutes. And this feature gives you the flexibility to manage the schedule with ease. And now you have more control over who can access the appointments dashboard. Previously, only users with the Manage Options capability could view and manage all appointments, which was too broad for many use cases. With this update, you can assign custom capabilities for managing appointments and offer dashboard access to non-admin roles without exposing full site settings. This means more flexibility for teams, clients, and the service providers, all without compromising control or privacy. For instance, I can give full access to the site admin, but for doctors, it will be limited to just viewing and managing the appointments. This new feature streamlines your users' booking process. When there is only one available time slot for a selected service, the system will now automatically select it. No need for the user to click or confirm anything. So having the auto-select single slot option in a form will simplify the booking experience, especially in cases where availability is limited, and help users complete their appointments faster and with less confusion. Last but not least, your site and Google Calendar now stay in perfect sync, both ways. This is our most advanced syncing feature to date. In this video, I'll show you how it works for a doctor's schedule, where appointments made on the website instantly appear in their Google Calendar, and vice versa. Events created in Google Calendar will be displayed automatically in the dashboard. At first, let's adjust the Google Calendar integration and build a new Google Cloud project. To do so, proceed to your Google Cloud account and press the name of the current project in the upper left corner. Press Select a project if you haven't built any projects before. In the pop-up, press the New Project button. Complete the project name and pick its location if needed. Then hit the Create button. Now either return to the list of projects and select the one you just created, or click right here. Now go ahead to APIs and Services and select a library. Here, search for the Google Calendar API in the search bar. On the Product Details page, press the Enable button. And now we need to create credentials that will be used later on your website. So click on this button, and in the first credential type section, pick the Google Calendar API option if it's not selected. Also select the user data in the following radio filter. Now hit Next to move to the next customization section. Let's start with the first section. Complete the app name and select the user support email. Also mind completing the developer contact information, the email address specifically. These email fields are needed to comply with Google's user data policy. You can add the same email address in these fields if needed. Once done, press the Save and Continue button. The Scopes section is optional for completion, so I'm gonna skip it by pressing the Save and Continue button. Before we complete the next step, we will need it to have our app be published. For that, go to the content screen right here, then Audience, and click Publish App. Return to the APIs and Services, Credentials tab, and click the Create Credentials button. From the drop-down, select the OAuth Client ID option. On the opened page, we will need it to select the web application and give it a name. Following the Appointments Settings directory of your website, Integrations tab, and activating the Google Calendar toggle, you will get a link in the Redirect URL section. Copy it and go back to the Google Cloud account page. Paste the link right here and click Create. Please be attentive here and do not close this pop-up until you have copied the client ID and the client secret to a safe place. This pop-up appears only once and you will not be able to access these credentials later. Come back to your website and paste the copied credentials in the client ID and the client secret fields accordingly. Then activate the Use Global Calendar Connection toggle and press the Connect button to connect your Google account to the website. So I connected my Google account and now I'm redirected back to this page. Lastly, I'm gonna pick the calendar I want to work with. Additionally, you can activate the Create Meet toggle to automatically generate a Google Meet link once the calendar event is created. After that, you can also enable the Sync Events from Google Calendar toggle to synchronize events from the selected calendar, which helps exclude reserved slots if desired. If the second toggle is activated, you can also specify the calendar synchronization interval, for example, 1 minute. For sync to work correctly, ensure that the time zones on your WordPress website and Google Calendar are set to match. Now let's try making a test appointment. And check the Google Calendar. As you can see, the appointment I just created is displayed in the calendar, so everything works well. To check how the reverse synchronization from Google Calendar to the WordPress website works, I will need to adjust the local calendar connection for the service. I'm gonna scroll down and find the Google Calendar sync section with the following settings. Use a local connection, a toggle that, when activated, uses a specific Google Calendar account for this exact service or provider. Use a local calendar toggle when activated lets you select another calendar from the connection you have set in the global settings. Mind that each calendar can only be used in one place, either in global settings or in a single post. If a calendar is already assigned, it cannot be used again. Now, once I create the appointment right from my Google Calendar, it will be synchronized with the website and displayed there. We can also check the appointment form on the front end and see that the first available time slot from 2 to 2:30 p.m. for the date I picked is not available anymore. Also, I want to mention that changes you make in the appointment will be synchronized automatically. But if it's an appointment made on the website, you can change it on the website only. Let me demonstrate it. So here is an appointment made via the form on the front end. Let's change the date and set a different time. The same appointment in Google Calendar, now also set to a different date according to the changes I just made. Or let's say there was some mistake and the admin wants to change the provider, a doctor in my case, no problem. The synchronization works perfectly, so both the appointment in the dashboard and the Google Calendar event display the same doctor now. In case of change of plans, once the appointment status is changed to cancelled or refunded or failed, the event will disappear automatically from the Google Calendar. The same rule is applied to the events created in Google Calendar. You can change them in Google Calendar only. From smarter booking flows with auto-selected time slots to more flexible dashboard access control and a powerful two-way sync with Google Calendar, this release is all about making appointments easier, faster, and more connected than ever. Whether you're managing a busy schedule or building client-friendly booking experiences, these new features are here to streamline the process and give you more control. Guys, make sure to update the plugin now and explore what's new. And by the way, which new feature are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video and make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.